So I got up close to 7 a.m. and grabbed a device that I charged overnight, which I'm going to be doing a day in the life with. Take down my vitamin water just to get the nutrients, and then begin my day. So, welcome in, everybody. We are basically doing a day in the life with the Google Pixel 6. While doing this, gotta respond to some important emails, so I'll get that done and out the way. But let's get started. So, it's 7:20 a.m. in the morning. Again, I always wake up before my wife does, but uh, we are currently sitting at 100% with the Pixel 6. And yeah, today I'll be using this primarily as my main device that I'm going to be using. Goes through all the stuff. I don't have the Pixel Watch paired to this phone, and I'm not going to. I'm just using the phone as a phone, nothing else additional to it. So that is the plan. And also, happy Friday to everybody. Hopefully, you guys are excited today for the ending of the week. Gotta get my oldest son up for school and then get him taken to school. So let's go do that. One thing that I find to be absolutely pretty cool, and it's not just the Pixel 6 that can do it, but it's also the Pixel 7 and other Pixel devices that are on the most current version of Android, is the whole, 3D wallpaper that you can create out of regular photos, and also motion wallpapers as well. It's a pretty cool nifty feature to have. And if you have a more I guess you could say like defined photo with objects in it, it can actually make those into a nice little 3D wallpaper for you. But nonetheless, time to take my son to school, so I'm grabbing both the Pixel 6 and the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I always carry one iOS device with me and one Android device with me, and then that way, whatever I need from either one, I have. So let's get going. All right, so one of the things with the Google Pixel 6 that we can all get out the way is the fact that this phone, and since its release, has been a slow growth process. One that, took two different operating system updates to just kind of iron out a lot of the bugs that it had. And, that's like one thing about the tech space, is that when something is buggy when it first releases, that stigma sticks with it throughout its life. So there are still some people that's a bit leery about the Pixel 6 and how it does perform, but I will tell anybody that it's actually performing very, very well. I honestly feel like that the Pixel 6 has come a long way from its launch, and just like all the stuff that went on with it with Android 12. Like I can say, through Android 13, it got a better response, less buggy. Started to show what it was supposed to be at launch, and now with Android 14, it's just doing like so much better. So I would give that to anybody at the end of the day, using this side by side with my iPhone 11 Pro Max, and just kind of, like I said, just enjoying the experience. But we'll take it through the rest of the day. Again, right now it is 7:51, so it hasn't been that long since the last check-in, and still at 100%, so we're good to go on that. I just dropped my son off, heading back home, and decided to hit a couple of Pokestops and see what's on the agenda today in Pokemon Go, which is my go-to game to play. So I can say that gaming performance on a Pixel 6 is decent. I don't play very heavy, intense graphical games, so I really can't speak on that type of gaming, if it's going to be fluid and functional on the Pixel 6. But I've seen a lot of reviews that show it, and shows that it actually can handle it. This is pretty basic Pokemon. I still play the game. I don't care what anyone thinks, though. It's a fun game to play, and as I'm pursuing this active lifestyle, it just gets better. But another thing of the Pixel 6 that I thoroughly enjoy, and this is just a small feature, and a lot of smartphones have this, but I do enjoy the fact that you can wirelessly charge the device. Since it's at 92%, just going to hit it on the wireless charger for a little bit before continuing my day. And so my wife got called back to work today, so that's pretty awesome, and congratulations to her. But since she's away from home right now, I figured I would get some things done, like getting a live stream out there, which I'll have the card show up here on the screen, showing you guys the name of the live stream, but haven't did one in a while, so kind of wanted to get one done. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up, and we'll go through from there. But I know it's going to be a lot of fun. I enjoy the people that come and watch my live streams and the engagement. They're a lot of fun, and they really just make, what I do here on social media with YouTube, they really make it, fun and worthwhile. All right, so I got done with the live stream. I have like a little window right here of today's live stream. If you want to go check it out, it's a pretty good stream. Thanks for everyone that came in. But also, one cool thing that I wanted to point out about my Pixel 6, and this is also with other Pixels too, my Pixel 6 can do this, but like if I'm recording video, I can pair it with my Pixel Buds A, and the audio will come from the Pixel Buds, so I could be anywhere in the shot, and the audio would just stay nice, loud, and clear. So I think that's also something pretty cool about the Pixel 6, what it can do, the features that it can offer. But besides that, it also has a feature where if you turn it on for it to focus on the audio from you, it can do that. Where if you're recording a video vlog or just any video, it'll focus on your voice, so your voice will be more amplified and prevalent in the video shot. There's also other smart features such as, caller ID and filtering spam calls as well as spam messages, and even other things like Hold For Me that make the Google Pixel 6 have such a great experience. And with the recently released Gemini, which replaces Google Assistant on your device, you get a little bit more access to some AI features. Not the main ones in Gemini Nano, but still enough, to do basic searches and, just things of that nature. Besides all the smart features, there's actually some pretty cool camera features that are with the Pixel 6. And one of them that I really like to use is astrophotography, which you can get pretty creative with it, especially if you're in a good area without much city light obstruction to allow the stars to kind of show. So then that way you set up a tripod, just let that camera go, do its thing, and get those really nice astrophotography shots. But overall, I have to say, the Google Pixel 6 is a very solid device and worth picking up even in 2024. From the Tensor G1 that is a still very capable chip, to the design language with the matte black rails, two-tone color that we no longer see in Google Pixels, the Pixel 6 has just about everything that you would really want in the terminology smartphone. Aside from that, I definitely gotta say that this is a phone that I could use and pretty much be the only phone that I would use if I had to narrow it down to just one device and it was this one that was picked. I have no problems using this device as my day-to-day daily driver.